Hi everyone, this is Dave Hompes from H Pylori Symptoms.com and here to answer your questions about H pylori and general digestive problems that lead to other health symptoms as well. And today just wanted to touch on a really important question which is very, very common among people who have H pylori or who have specific digestive symptoms like heartburn, bloating, diarrhea, etc., etc. Now, the question is this: my doctor gave me antibiotics, or I tried these herbs and my symptoms are still here. Why are my symptoms still here? Well, I'm going to explore the reasons for that, and as ever with working with Mother Nature, it's always a little bit more complex, and I make no apologies for hopefully spinning this film. Oh, fuck that, that's rubbish. That's just went. Ready? Hi everybody, this is Dave Hompes from www.h-pylori-symptoms.com, and I just want to answer a really important question today. If you're struggling because you've taken antibiotics or you've done a herbal protocol, but your symptoms are still there, maybe you still have heartburn or reflux, or your digestive system just is still in discomfort, painful, you still have other symptoms. There are a number of reasons why that might be happening. So first of all, let's just take a look at what medical treatment success rates look like. Well, if you have H pylori and you take antibiotics, there is no guarantee that those antibiotics are going to work. So it can be quite confusing because you go to the doctor, they give you your 7 to 10 day course of triple therapy, and you take the triple therapy and the symptoms just don't change, or they go away and they just come back again a little bit later. And usually the reason for that is that the antibiotics just haven't worked. Maybe the H pylori strain that you have is resistant to them, and no matter how many antibiotics you take there, they're not going to work either. So the H pylori is still, still there, and the protocols didn't work. That's the same with herbs. If you didn't take strong enough herbs, if you didn't take them for long enough, if you didn't take the right amounts of those herbs each day or in the right sequence, same thing can happen. The H pylori may not go away. So first reason why your symptoms might still be there is that your protocol just didn't work, whether it was medical or natural. Simple as that. The second reason is that, let's imagine the protocol did work, your H pylori is now gone, the tests have proved it's gone, but you still have the symptoms. Well, the number one reason for that happening is that you're eating foods that are causing the same symptoms as the H pylori. I've done tons of videos where I've explained how different foods affect the digestive system. We have foods like gluten, sugar, cow's milk, soy, other irritants like coffee in particular, and some of the other foods can really aggravate inflammatory responses in your digestive system. And they will cause the same symptoms as H pylori. So if you have not changed your diet and you still have symptoms and the H pylori is gone, then I really strongly recommend looking on the end of your fork or what's in your spoon to find out why you still have those symptoms. I've seen so many people whose symptoms just vanished when we changed their diet round. It's just completely unbelievable, literally unbelievable. So look no further than the end of your fork. It's a very inexpensive way to get rid of your symptoms if the foods that you're eating are aggravating the problem. Let's just say you changed your diet and you got rid of H pylori, and on the test there is no H pylori, and you're doing everything right with your diet protocol. Maybe you're even following the diet protocol that I recommend for H pylori, but the symptoms are still there. The number one reason for that is that you actually have more than one digestive infection living in your system. And it's very, very common to see H pylori with 1 or 2 or even 3 or even 4 other digestive bugs. My record, I was working with a professional footballer, literally a Premier League footballer in the UK, which is really high, highest standard pretty much that you can get. And we did a digestive test on him, and he had H pylori and he had 4 other digestive infections, and he wondered why he felt tired. Okay, so that's another reason. I personally had H pylori and blastocystis, so another parasite. I had to get rid of them both before my symptoms went away properly. Okay, so there are other reasons why you still have symptoms even if the H pylori has gone. Okay, so let's just recap. If you still have symptoms, you followed your programs, whether it's been a medical program or a natural program, and the symptoms are still there. Reason number one, the program just didn't work. The H. pylori is still there. Reason number two, the H. pylori has gone away, but you now have food aggravating your digestive tract, and that's what's causing the problem. Reason number three, you have a completely different digestive infection in your system mimicking the same symptoms as H. pylori, and that can be a yeast and fungal overgrowth, different types of bacteria, parasites ranging from the microscopic ones to the worms, could be anything. And finally, just one other thing. I know people want to be, and you maybe want to be impatient because you're in pain and you don't feel good. You've got to give your body a chance to heal. So maybe the irritant has gone, maybe you got rid of the H. pylori in the foods, but there's still tissue damage from the battle that was going on previously. It takes a bit of time for that to heal. You know, if I get a razor blade and cut my arm now, just because I take the razor blade away, it doesn't mean that the wound is going to heal immediately. You've got to give your system a chance to calm down and settle down. But if you do have any questions about this, there's lots of information at the website, so please feel free to visit h-pylori-symptoms.com, and hopefully there'll be some stuff there that you can use to end the confusion and to hopefully get you into better health very, very quickly. I'm Dave Hompes, and I hope you found the information helpful. Thanks.